Hello everyone, Steve the Average Gamer back playing some Star Realms. Let's get right back into the campaign. In the last mission, in Chapter 3, we learned that Minister Sardius is behind the plot in overthrowing my father. I did get 2 of the achievements there, but we're now on Mission 20, the Smuggling Run. Let's listen to the story, and hopefully you won't hear any of the thunder outside. I do have a thunderstorm pretty close to where I am right now, so I'll be quiet, and hopefully the thunder will be quiet. And let's hear the briefing.
Now that you've repelled Sardius' attack on the frontier system, building up your forces to move on the capital has become the priority. Sardius has officially embargoed trade with your system, but smugglers loyal to you and your father are making heroic efforts to aid in supplying your forces to go on the offensive. You must work with the smugglers to break the blockade and take the fight to the traitor. You've shown Sardius how hard it is to defeat your fleet in open battle. Now he's trying to beat your fleet by stopping trade from reaching you. Show him that even a blockade won't keep you from bringing him to justice.
Alright, the thunder managed to stay quiet for that, so we're good. The achievements for this one, this is a weird mission, so I'm going to take a couple of moments here and I'm going to explain how this one works. The achievements: win with more cards that cost 3 in your deck than your opponent, more cards that cost 2 in your deck than your opponent, and win with 4 or more cards that cost 1 in your deck. Now, that should be pretty easy, but here's how this mission plays out. At the end of each player's turn, the player automatically acquires the cheapest card in the trade row. So if there is a cost 1 card in the trade row, at the end of the turn, whether or not I buy it, I automatically get that card. Then, beyond that, the standard rules are going to apply. Defeat the opponent to advance. Let me back all the way out to the menu and turn the sound back down so we can all hear my dulcet tones instead of the coins and the booms and the authorities going up through this one. Let's get to work. Alright, so as this trade row is right now, let's take a look at what he's got. He's got an impressive fleet. He's got 6 scouts, 2 vipers, 2 trade bots, 2 imperial fighters. These are going to be a pain in my ass, because every time they come out I got to drop a card off. And also 2 Federation shuttles. They come out together, it's going to make this fight a lot harder because I've got to take out another 8 authority. For the trade row, right now the cheapest card is the trade pod. So if I didn't buy it this turn, I would automatically pick it up. I am going to pick it up though in hopes that something more expensive comes along. So I should get the frigate or the ram. Let's see. I got the Imperial frigate because it was the cheapest card out of these 5 in the trade row. He got the ram because of the exact same principle. Okay. I'm going to go for the patrol mech. That's going to give me a little bit of attack as well. I've got to take out a battle station before I can deal damage to him. So I also got a supply bot out of that. That's going to be a little helpful. I got to discard 2 because there comes that damn thing. So I'm going to get the freighter this turn, so I prefer getting a blob destroyer. I really would, given the circumstances. Now I got to break through 9. 3, 4, 5, okay. Alright, watch this. Play supply bot first. Let's ditch one of these vipers off. Gonna grab the blob carrier. I'm gonna get the survey ship here. I was hoping a 5 or higher was gonna come out so I can get the blob destroyer. Well... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have to take another run at this. Alright. Opponent discards. Gonna do some buy-ins. Alright. I'm going for attack here just to get through those. Can also use the gambit to get the destroyer because it's the only way I'm going to get the blasted thing right now, and I also get a bonus blob fighter out of it. I would have loved to have gotten another blob card out here because it would have helped me as well. Discard this. I'm dead. There's no way. I haven't done any damage to him. We're on what turn now? I'm on turn 11. I've dealt 0 damage to him this whole freaking game. So I'm up a creek, the paddle's gone, and I'm taking on shit. And look at this is all buy. This is all buying cards. Yep, there I'm dead. Okay, let's try this again. What the hell on? This is ridiculous. Okay, so I can't do anything here. I am going to do the frigate, because I'll get the Corvette automatically. Another Corvette's in play, he's going to pick that up. I'm going to grab the Mech World just to give me a little bit of a bonus as well. I also pick up Fortress Oblivion because it's pretty cheap. This is right now, it is just to get me some extra defenses up. Because the last game you saw, I didn't buy any defenses. Okay, so I got that guy. Brain World's in play, not bad. Alright, 6. Goodbye Battle Station. Let's start chipping away at the enemy fleet here. Oh, there goes my Mech World. Okay, Fortress Oblivion. I gotta read this one again. And if you played a basis turn, including this one, you may scrap a card in your hand or discard pile. So I'm gonna scrap out of the Viper out of the discard pile, because I'm gonna need it. 2. Good news, I get the Blob Destroyer for free now. Alright, still not enough to break through the wall. Discard a Scout. Draw up a card. Discard the other Viper we had. 4. Nice! Okay, so I'm actually going to pick up the Hive for free here, and I want to make him discard another card as well. Since I've got a few blob cards in play, this is actually going to be a little helpful. Not paying a lot of attention to what's coming down, so that's how I'm getting hard. That's how I'm getting beat up pretty bad. The Battle Screecher is going to be good in the next shuffle through. Ooh, nice! Oh, nice. Okay, he's got the central office. This one does a lot for him, but at the same time, I'm not going to scrap anything here because I just want to get a little bit of buying in. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Destroy target base, take out a card in the trade row. I'm going to buy that guy anyway. I'm going to cancel that. Pick up the Blob Fighter. Pick up another frigate. I have to take this guy out because the next ship he gets goes straight on top of his deck. Alright. Authorities are pretty close. And the reason he couldn't do anything with his 1 damage is because I have the energy shield up as well. I'm going to pick up a couple of cards here because of that. And yes! Okay, because I have the Mech World in play and because I have the Freighter in play, the ship I acquire this turn goes on top of my deck. The Battle Cruiser comes into play. I'm also going to get rid of that to take out the Battle Station as well. Missile Mech would be a good pickup. Right, perfect. How am I going to play it? I'm going to scrap him to draw another card. Alright. I'm going to grab the Missile Mech just because he's going heavy mech. I could have gone for the flagship just as easy. But I'm also dealing some serious damage to him as well. The AI ignores the non-outpost bases, it seems. They just, for some reason, do not go after them. So play this guy, not going to scrap anything. Draw up again. Draw up. Alright. 7. I want the Dreadnought, I really do, but the flagships are really good also, especially with the Mech World. I only have one other card in there. I'm going to go for the flagship against my better judgment, but I am going to scrap the breeding site. Doesn't help me any. He's down to 10 health. I get the Embassy Yacht coming back into play. Both these cards came out simultaneously, so that's good for me, even with a discard. Draw up. Grab up to 5 in the row. Let's just clear them all out. I've got lethal. I will also draw a card here for this guy. That. So I got 5 buying. No, by the battle station, the recycling station. Doesn't matter. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. And yes, I, in theory, could have gone for a lot of one-cost cards or just gone for a lot of the smaller cards in the deck. But remember, he had the Federation Shuttles, the Imperial Fighters, and the Trade Bots. He had 6 of those in his deck just to start off. So it was gonna. That's why I think you have these 2, but you don't have this one because you have to get a lot of one-cost cards in your deck. And I probably could have done a better job picking up missile bots or machine call cards that would have helped me scrap out and filter out some of the scouts and vipers that were almost a hindrance in the later part of this game, and especially that first time through. Whew, not nice. But anyway, we have made it past the mission. I'm going to now see a nice little end card pop up that I'm fiddling with now. On the right side, you can add the channel onto your subscribe list. On the left, you should have a video that YouTube has randomly selected for you from my channel as the next thing to watch. Please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you're enjoying this and would like to see more. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all later.